What's good? How we doing? Welcome back. Today, pretty special video, pretty cool video, in my opinion, because we're doing my accessories collection. Gonna include weapons, belts, shirts, anything that's for a figure that's not a figure. But we're able to do it in the arena this time, and we got the new crowd set up that I did on my short yesterday. So go watch it. But yeah. So we're gonna do. I think I'm gonna do the smaller stuff first. Like we're going over every accessory. So I think I'm gonna start with the belts and shirts and then all that, and then get into some of the bigger stuff. So here is the title belt collection. There's one right there on the Bret Hart basic. That's the Winged Eagle. But first up, we got 3 Raw Tag Team titles right there. 3 Raw Tag titles. Here we have a Cody weight belt for the Supreme and the Hulk Hogan weight belt from the Elite 91 figure. European Championship that came with, I believe it was Ken Shamrock or D'Lo Brown, one of those two. Here we have the NXT Championship. This is the NXT 2.0 colorful belt. I like that one a lot. Oh, another Raw Tag Team title. There. These are just the ones that are not on figures. These are the ones that are in my drawer next to me, which I can show you guys later here. NXT Old Championship came with Samoa Joe. Here's like one of many AEW World titles. I'm gonna get them out of the way. Here's 2 more AEW World titles. Here is another Cody Rhodes weight belt. Here is an old United States Championship with no color on it. Again, these are just the ones that are in my drawer next to me. Here's a very, very massive TNT Championship. This thing's very, very, very long. It's like almost as tall as some figures, some shorter figures. Oh, here is another Cody Rhodes weight belt. Common theme you're seeing here. A lot of weight belts. Here is a Raw Women's Championship. Doesn't exist anymore. Here's Money in the Bank briefcase. And for some reason in this bin, I have a couple more things. So I'll just show them right now. I have the Jey Uso little lay thingy from that came with the SummerSlam Elite. And then I have Hangman Adam Page's beer mug and handkerchief. So that's the belt. So now we can get into some cloth goods and figure accessories. Okay, so for the cloth goods and figure accessories, again, these are ones that are not on figures currently. So we have this Randy Orton hoodie. I love this. This is one of my favorite clothing accessories. Here is a vest. I don't know who or what this came with, but it's a good generic vest. I usually have it on LA Knight. It's just not on there for some reason. I believe this is the tie for the Muhammad Ali Ultimate Edition robe. Here's another one of my favorite accessories in my collection. Darby Allin's skateboard that came with Unrivaled Series 3. Judgment Day t-shirt came with Dami. Elite 105. The Hook little bag of chips. And this is stuff that's on top of my bin. Then the cloth goods are in the middle drawer. Here's a ring bell that came with Shawn Michaels' Ruthless Aggression. Here's the AJ Styles hoodie that came with the Ultimate Edition. Not the hoodie, the jacket, entrance vest. Here's a CM Punk hoodie. This is probably my favorite one that I own in my collection. Favorite hoodie for figures. Couple shirts here. We got Edge that came with, I forgot what Elite Series that was. Elite 83. I have the box laying right next to me. Here's Adam Cole's Elite 92 t-shirt. Here's Orange Cassidy's Unrivaled Series 3, his first figure. What is that? Here's just his jacket with the t-shirt on it. Cloth, good. This is, who is this? Oh, this is the Monday Night Show shirt that came with AJ Styles' Target exclusive. Here is the Jake Hager hoodie. I like to use this as like a generic for some wrestlers when they need it. And then Cody Rhodes t-shirt that came with the Supreme. Here is another Cody Rhodes t-shirt, Throne Breaker t-shirt. And here's Shinsuke Nakamura's blue shirt that came with the Survivor Series Elite. Here is Ravishing Rick Rude's awesome jacket. I don't have it on because it stains horrendously. I'm being very angry about that. And here's Roman Reigns' Elite 84 t-shirt. Wreck everyone and leave. Only reason I know Elite 84 is because that's the first time we got a heel Roman figure. Here is... I have 2 elbow pads right here, but I also have Samoa Joe's towel. And I have an NWO t-shirt, which I believe came with Scott Hall as an extra accessory. And then, last but not least, here is Ken Shamrock's little robe and the interchangeable cloth robe that came with Malachi Black's Supreme figure. I can show you guys the interchangeable heads and hands later at the end because I'm not going to go over them individually. So now we can get into the big stuff like weapons and all that. Alright, so I might have to move things around, but the first big accessory we got, Ringside Collectibles exclusive ladder, the big ladder that break away. Here is a Mattel ladder. That's something you're gonna see a lot, so I'll get it out of the way now. We have 4 smaller Mattel ladders, and then we have 3 taller Mattel ladders right there. Yeah, see, I'm gonna have to move some stuff around, but so a lot of the Mattel ladders. Then we have the barbed wire board that came with the Ringside Collectibles exclusive weapons pack. Then we have this little table that came with Sasha Banks' WrestleMania 35 Elite. Strand of barbed wire that came with the Ringside Collectibles pack. This is a little platter tray that came with the Chris Jericho. A little bit of the bubbly. This is just what's in my bin. Here we have an old style of monitor. That's the older mold, not the Ringside Collectibles exclusive one. Don't ask, but I have pieces of chair, like right here. There's no plate there for it though. Here, oh, let me just tangled. Okay, barbed wire chair that came with Jon Moxley and Kenny Omega's 2-pack. And then here's a strand of barbed wire that came with the 2-pack. And I actually have a lot of those. So here's a couple more. I think there's like 2 or 3 or 4 in there. Here's another one. These right here, where's the other? I don't know where the other one is, but I have, this is the plate that goes in between the 2 War Games rings. Yeah, let me know if y'all want like a War Games match, brother, because that'd be sweet. I'd love to do that. Here we got 2 more chairs. A ringside chair and a Mattel chair. Here we have 2 more Ringside Collectibles exclusive chairs. These are some barricade pieces that were like the old Mattel style. I'll leave those out of the ring for just right now. Here's the other War Games connector piece. We'll leave that right there. Here is the Ringside Collectibles exclusive casket playset. Kind of dusty. Oh, that's where it fell off. There's a this thing, a tombstone piece, urn, and there's a shovel. I have it somewhere. So that's that. I'll put that back here. Here we have we have 2 of the Jazzwares tables, black tables that they've given us in the past. A couple figures. Okay, oh goodness. Alright. So here's another Jazzwares table. Here is the Ringside Collectibles exclusive table, this silver one. Actually, this helped me out a little bit. So these all came with the Ringside Collectibles weapon pack with the barbed wire. This is a nail 2x4. Here is barbed wire bat. It's my favorite barbed wire bat ever made by a figure. Handcuffs that I actually had to like fix and reinvent with a zip tie, but that's cool though. And then a barbed wire is supposed to go over the AEW bat, but I used the bat for sting, so I'll have to find a way to get another one of those. Here is a barbed wire, a fire barbed wire 2x4. Here's the shovel that went with the casket. The thumbtacks that came with the weapon pack. And the trash can that came with the weapon pack, as well as the shopping cart for the weapon pack. But we're not done. Let me just get under the ring. We have an old Mattel garbage can. We have the garbage can lid. We have a couple more Mattel. We have a couple more chairs. Here's a Mattel chair, old mold. Here's the new Mattel chair, the pay-per-view style chair, which is my favorite they've ever done. And here's the Jazzwares child chair. Oh, here is the cooler that came with the Milkomania, and there's 3 cartons in there. Love that. You know, one's cool. And then let me just try to fish it out from the back here. Hold on one second. All right, I was able to get it. This is the Mattel Brown table. I got this with the War Games, which I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Couple more things, little small things, but here's a commentator's chair that came with the ring that we're in right now. There's 2 of those. Starting to pile up. So here, this came with the Ringside Collectibles exclusive Chris Jericho. We got a Hangman beer glass and an ice bucket with 2 bottles of the bubbly. We got a yellow plastic cup that came with Jericho as well. Headset that came with the Ringside exclusive announcing set. Paper that came with Brody Lee. This is a little bit smaller stuff off the commentary table. Here we have, let me just get them all in one pile real quick. So one of my commentators is holding one, but we got a bunch of mics. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 AEW mics right here. A WWE and a Ringside exclusive mic. I dropped one. We have, I'm not going to take both of them out. We have 2 of these monitors. And then, if I'm not mistaken, last but not least, the Ringside Collectibles exclusive deluxe stretcher. I love this thing. I think it's awesome. So let me fold it back down. And so yeah, if I'm not mistaken, and then I can just show you guys real quick on my stage. We have the AEW title belt, Bloodline shirt, and Universal Championship on there. And the things that are on the display that I can just talk about is some title, like I have a Universal and WWE title on Brock Lesnar, WWE title on John Cena, FTW title on Hook. I have an AEW title on CM Punk. So all of that, and then I promised that I would show you guys my interchangeable pieces. So let's get those out of the way real quick. All right, so like on top of this thing next to my table, here's my hands in this little box here, a lot of them. And then let me just open this up. So this is actually heads and the legs pieces that come with the Supremes. Like there's CM Punk, Cody, and Malachi in there with all my heads, most of my heads. And then I can show you guys one more thing. So if we come down, here's the main roster bin. Here's the weapons bin, which is cleaned out. Then we have this bottom drawer, which is actually I like this part. So we got some bigger rubber pieces. We got this thing here. We have this big robe. I don't know where these came from. Drew McIntyre's robe. We have a Roman Reigns and a Shield vest. Demolition. Legion of Doom. Little streamer boot thing and an apron right there. And then we have some fodder pieces. Like we have these Kofi Kingston boots, Rey Mysterio lower legs, Triple H head scan that's broken. Oh, here's a piece of that tombstone for the Ringside tombstone. And then here is figures that are broken. So like we got a Rey, Sandow, Ryback, Bobby Roode's in there, Ricochet's in there. So I find that cool. I use these for parts all the time. So that's that. So yeah, so this has been my Ringside Collectibles, or not my Ringside exclusive, my weapons collection. So I did my figure collection, now I got the weapons collection out of the way. There shouldn't be another collection, and if you didn't watch my short, this is the new kind of what crowd looks like. If I come from the front, it looks beastly. So I actually like it. My arena got messed up, so I had to rebuild it again, but I didn't do it on camera. But this has been the collection tour. If you guys enjoyed it, I did. It was cool. It was fun. I gotta put all this back together, but that's fine. Put all it back. Put all it away. Reorganize. I can make a short on that. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed. I know I did. I hope you enjoyed your holiday. And I'll see you in the next video sometime throughout this week. Peace.